they approved my claim this time. They just approved my claim with a sketchy contract. Like my claim was approved under a sketchy contract. But I don't think that's normal. I don't think a normal like person who does not post on social media about what happened, if their claim was denied, number one, I don't think they would have then said, yes, okay, actually, just kidding, it's approved. Out of nowhere, which keep in mind, I didn't say this in my video either, and you know what else is crazy? Is the appeal, I was about to put it through when they called me. Like, I was really working on the appeal. I didn't even appeal it before they called and changed their mind. They literally did it just off of the video. Teresa, I haven't answered your email yet, but I promise I'm going to. I promise. Hi, Amanda. I am going to answer it, Teresa, though. I'm very excited. I just haven't done it yet. If you saw my last TikTok, that was why. Duplicate stickers listing. Oh, no, Allie. I think you're talking about the square and the die cut stickers, Allie. Is that what you're talking about? No, but they didn't approve it. Did you watch my last video? They approved it. I'm not getting the money from them. Like, that I'm not getting the money from them because they're giving me the money under a contingency of my silence and taking down any bad videos on them. Even the first video of what happened with my dog when I was crying in Italy. Remember when I was in Italy crying about what happened? They're trying to offer me hush money. If you saw my last video on TikTok, share it, like it, comment. Like, then that's about what's happening with the hush money thing right now. And I will post a full YouTube video on this tomorrow. But I'm calling it hush money. I don't know if I'm supposed to be calling it that, but that's what I'm personally calling it. That's my opinion. You can call it whatever you want, but I'm calling it hush money right now because I don't know what else to call it. Like, that's what it sounds like from the contract. Sarah, thank you for the tiny, tiny float. Love you. As of now, all gifts and memos are going to Papa Bernie's vet bills because I just turned down their money because of what happened. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, really? They can't just pay out because they did the wrong thing? Instead, they have to, like, on the phone with them, I was like, oh, wow, they're going to do the right thing. And then I got the contract, and I'm like, this isn't normal. And then I looked it up. I was like, is it normal to get a contract saying you have to be silent and blah, blah, blah to get your Rover payout for what happened to your dog? No, it's not normal. Yeah, Dawn, I wouldn't have the right to talk. It's literally they put me in the situation of either get the money for what happened to your dog or sign this contract. And I'm like, no, exactly. That's the thing, Bianca, is like if I silence myself, if I do what they want me to and just silence myself, I would have had to. Remember the video when I was in Italy crying about what happened with this dog? Do you remember that when I was crying about what happened with the dog in Italy and I was saying, oh, he's at a pet sitter, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'd have to take down all of those videos if I signed that contract. I'd basically have to make it look like the dog just randomly has no eye and never be able to tell anyone why ever. Like, that's what I would have to do. No, the pet sitter took down her profile. Not because they told her she had to, but because she decided she doesn't want to pet sit anymore after this. Yeah, no, they want to silence me. Like, so everyone, please, please, please like, comment, and share my last video with anyone you know who has a pet. Because I don't know what to do. We have to get the word out. Should we tag Rover in my last video? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Is it worth tagging them? Is it not worth tagging them? Honestly, I have no idea what to do in this situation. Because at this point, technically they approved paying out the claim, but they approved it in the most sketchy way possible ever. So now I'm like, it's not really an approval. So I don't know, like, if I lawyer up, can I go after them now? Being like, yeah, but they could just argue back saying, well, we approved your claim. But they approved my claim under the circumstance of silence. So I don't know. I think what I would need to do here, because obviously, like, I'm not made of money over here, guys. And I'm already still having to pay this dog's vet bills and, you know, everything else. So I'm like, maybe what I would do is, maybe I hire a lawyer to the contingency of they have to win. Like, just say, hey, it's contingent on you winning the case. Only take the case if you're confident you're going to win. I don't know. How are they trying to silence me? Look at my last post. Like, I don't know what to do. Who do you report them to? The Better Business Bureau? Like, who do you report this to? I think Keep Shining, I'm going to do that tomorrow. But even if they offered me $25K for my silence, am I really going to never again tell anyone what happened to my dog? They only offered me $1,600. I'm just saying, people are like, oh, we'll take it if it was like $25K. But even if they offered a bunch of money, am I never, ever, ever again going to tell anyone what happened with my dog? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, look at my last post, guys. It explains everything about what's happening with the dog and what happened with Rover. It's so messed up. It's so messed up. But please engage on that post. Like, comment, share it, because maybe it will get to the right person. Sarah, thank you for the dragon crown. Love you. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. I love you. You contact the news because what if this happens to another fur baby? No, true. That is so true. Someone tag news in my comment. I don't know. Tag some news stations. Tag Rover, tag news stations. Like, honestly, I don't know who to tag right now. Maybe just tag Rover, tag news stations. Like, I don't know. Dude, no, my dad said the same thing. He's like, they had to silence more people in the past. Like, you're telling me they just whipped this contract out of their butt? Are you telling me this contract just appeared? That they already had this contract on hand? I don't know. I'm like, why do they already have his contract on hand? How many people have not spoken about their situations because of this contract? Like, I could be wrong. Maybe this is the first time they've sent it out ever. Hey, Salisbury, but I don't know. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm trying to hold them accountable. I'm trying, but I need your guys help to hold them accountable, because like one person by themselves isn't enough. Like, there needs to be more people holding them accountable for what happened to this dog. Like, for what happened to Sir Meatball. Like, what's the update with Rover? Melly, watch my last post. Like, share, comment it. They're offering me silence money. They want me to take down all my videos about what's happened with this dog. They want me to take down all my videos about what's happened with this dog. They want me to never be able to say a bad word about Rover again in my life. To never be able to even post pictures about what happened with him and associate it with what happened. Like, I would literally have to then, for the rest of time, people say, oh, what happened to your dog? I'd have to just be like, oh, he was attacked. And never be able to actually tell the truth on what happened to my dog with their contract that they're asking me to sign. Like, that's ridiculous. Well, it's freedom of speech unless you sign it away. Technically, you can sign away your freedom of speech, Sunflower. It happens all the time. I'm sure other people have signed contracts like this where they sign away their freedom of speech. Technically, I could sign away my freedom of speech, and I'm choosing not to. But in exchange for signing away my freedom of speech here, like in exchange for not giving up my ability to talk about this, I'm now having to keep bearing the burden of the vet bills, which is a horrible situation they're putting me in here. Like, they couldn't just help because they care about the dog. Then I would have given them a good review. I would have been like, all right, they're helping and caring about the dog. Instead of doing that, they're doing this. Yeah, Kate says court time. Dude, honestly, I think tomorrow I'm going to reach out to some people and just see what I can... If anyone says that I have a case here, I don't know. Aspen, thank you for the hand art. I honestly have no idea if I have a case here. I know that they're doing the wrong thing. But the reason I'm not sure if I have a case is technically, they help me out. Check Joey's Legacy Facebook. I'm screenshotting that. The only reason I don't know if I have a case is because technically they are offering now, after denying the claim, they are now approving the claim. So technically, if they fought back, they could say, well, we're approving the claim. But they're approving the claim under a very sketchy contract. They're not just approving the claim. They're approving the claim in exchange for me taking down all videos explaining what happened about this. So basically, no one will know that this happened. Like, they don't want anyone to know this happened. So, Bubbles, you're now number 70 of the fan club. Welcome to the fan club. So they want basically no one to not use Rover because of this happening. So I don't know. Like, they want to basically offer me hush money so that no one doesn't use Rover in the future and no one knows that they did this, which is messed up. It is good for others to know. That's the thing, is like, that's why I didn't want to do it. I'm like, even if I took the money they're offering and stayed silent, then what? This is going to happen to more dogs in the future? This is going to happen to more dogs because I'm going to take $1,600 to be silent? Like, that is so messed up. Hey, Valora. Dude, right now I can't talk about that. Hi, everyone in YouTube chat. Sorry. Hi, everyone. Yeah, so everyone, please like, comment, share my last video with any pet owner that you know, so this does not happen to anyone else's pet. This should not happen to someone else's dog. My dog literally lost an eye. My dog lost an eye over this, guys. And I'm also not taking the help from this situation right now in order to be able to help other people's dogs. So please get the word out to other people's dogs. Other people who are pet owners, get the word out to them so that, you know, we can potentially save other people's dogs from this happening. The only way to do that is helping me get the word out. Dude, exactly, misunderstood. Seriously. Like, I'm like, that is not it. So, Heart, you definitely can. One second. Dude, it is so messed up how they're silencing it. So, yeah, my last post needs to get the word out, guys. I will make another video on it tomorrow. I definitely will. But like, share, comment my last post, please. If you know anyone who has a pet, please share my last post with them. We got to get the word out, sir. We don't want any more dogs to be blinded, buddy. It's not fair you have one eye, buddy. It's not fair. John, technically in their policy, they do not owe me for trauma and they do not owe me for my flights back. Technically in their policy, they do not owe me for that. So I didn't expect that. I just expect them to help with the vet bills. I expect them to stand by their policy. I didn't even expect anything extra. I didn't expect them to help me for the grief or the hours that I spent in the middle of the night putting eye drops in this dog's eyes or all the trauma that he went through or me went through. Like, that's not even what I was asking for. Just stand by your policy. Misunderstood. Was number 71 of the fan club. Welcome to the fan club. Misunderstood. Yes, Bella, I am. If you know an attorney, please send them to me to my email, cassieran1@gmail.com. cassieran1@gmail.com. Yeah, or if anyone knows a dog who went through something similar, please send them my way. Please, anyone who can get the word out, just share with any of the pet owners, because maybe they know someone who this has happened to with Rover. Like, maybe there's other people this has happened to that could help in this situation too. No, there isn't. Veins, I'm almost positive that there is not. I did a bunch of research. Hey, Gregory. Hi, buddy. I love you, mushy. Is he doing good? He's doing as good as he can be for one eye. No, Rover is a national company. Every state, they are in it. They might even be overseas. I'm not sure. They might be overseas too. So this applies to literally anyone with a pet. Rover is one of the big platforms for pet sitting. So if you know anyone at all who has a pet, who you could help save their pet, send them my last video and this story, my last YouTube video, my last TikTok. Yes, they're in every single state. This isn't just a Rover in one state thing. This is every state. So yeah, no, this is a big deal, guys. They're in every state. I love you. I'm sorry you're missing an eye, sir. I'm fighting for you, buddy. We're all fighting for you, buddy. We're trying to get the word out, Mo. We're trying. Yeah, like, comment, share my last video, please, with anyone who has a pet or anyone who you think knows someone who has a pet. It is relevant. Especially because you know what could come out of this? Someone could end up finding someone who the same thing has happened to, and then they could talk to me. Yes, no, they sent a hush contract to me, guys. I don't know if that's allowed, honestly. I have no idea if that's allowed. Find someone who sues Uber and Lyft. You know, I know someone who sued Lyft because they screwed them over. Maybe their lawyer could help. I don't know. My mom's cat's been a year. Oh, yeah, dude. He's already up to like 10 grand in vet bills. His vet bills are so high. But I'm not even upset about the amount of money they offer me. I was actually fine with it. When they originally called and said the amount of money, I was like, oh, okay, good. They're willing to help. But then when I got the contract, that's what set me off. Like, you could probably pause my last video and see the contract, but I'll go over more of the contract tomorrow on my YouTube video. If you're following me on YouTube, you'll get the notification sometime tomorrow when the YouTube video is done. But yeah, no, they're offering me a silence contract basically here. That's what's happening. So please like, comment, share my last video. Let's get the word out. Let's try to fight them. Let's try to fight them. Justice for Sir Meatball. Justice for you, buddy. Justice for Sir Meatball. So, ow, ow. Justice for Sir Meatball. So, yes, we do justice for baby. Justice for baby, buddy. Justice for Sir Meatball. Wait, would you say Central Florida, Todd Minor Law, they specialize? Bella, can you email that to me? CassieRand1@gmail.com. CassieRand1@gmail.com. He has his follow-up vet appointment on Monday next week, which, by the way, they said that they don't cover any of these vet appointments anyway that are coming up, but that's fine. Honestly, I would have just taken it as goodwill. If they just sent me the money and didn't send me the contract, I would have been like, okay, all right, acceptable. You know, I would have taken it. I would have been like, all right, that's fine. It's because they sent me the contract that right now that we need to fight them. Like, that is ridiculous. They're trying to silence me against telling the true story about what happened to my dog. Yeah, I would even honestly tag news stations in my last video. Like, someone's right. Maybe this should go on the news. Like, maybe this is a news thing so people know, because this is messed up. Like, we'll get it out to as many pet owners as possible. Help, you know, send it to as many pet owners as you know. My last video, but it's not just about justice for Sir Meatball. We don't want this to happen to anyone else who has a dog. Rover is not just in Florida. Rover is in every state. People use them all the time. And, you know, if an incident like this happens, this could happen to them. Come here, buddy. Come here, boo. I have no idea, Jane. Sir, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, he wants food. All right, we're going to feed the dog. 1 second, Moo. What did Rover say? Look at my last video. Look at my last video on TikTok. Look at my last video. All right, we're giving Pepperoni his medicine. Thank you for the... You're amazing, Sarah. I love you, Sarah. Thank you for the live goal. Sarah, I love you. Love you, Sarah. So guys, unfortunately, I went from getting the best news ever today, being like, I literally called my mom and my dad when this happened. I was like, guys, Rover's actually gonna help out, like, and do the right thing, and like, you know, pay money back. Like, I was actually happy. And then they sent me the contract, and I'm like, oh my God, there was a catch. There was literally a catch. There's a catch, and the catch is basically take down all your videos and pretend this never happened. Stop it! No, we don't beg for food, buddy. I'm giving you your medicine. Stop, go to bed. You wait patiently, buddy. Patience, my little one-eyed creature. I don't like when he begs. He's supposed to be patient. My one-eyed dog. You're a patient. Stop, you're not allowed to beg. No. Hey, you go to bed. You can't be taught that begging's good. You lay down over here, buddy, and I'll make your food, and you'll get it shortly. You wait over here. Stay. No, stay. Lay down. Stay. 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 Go to bed. Go. I don't want him to be begging because it's not good for other people when they watch him. All right. You must wait, buddy. All right. What is this on? He's like, but Mom, come on. Yeah, no, seriously. I mean, I'm working on it. He's got to be patient. I'm making his medicine food right now. Lil, I'm not sure my favorite animal is. Do you have a Chihuahua thing? I mean, that's my favorite dog. Because I have a Chihuahua. Tiffany, you didn't see the update? Guys, if anyone missed the update, Rover did something I never thought they would have ever done. I was so back and forth what to do, guys. I was like, are you kidding me? I called a friend and they were like, tell them you want more money for hush money. I'm like, no, I'm not going to email them back saying give me more money and I'll be silent. Like, they shouldn't be offering me hush money in the first place. Like that, if I took even a higher amount to be quiet, then another person's dog could have this happen just because I did that. So I was like, no, that's not the right thing to do. The right thing to do is for them to just pay the amount on the bill and then that be it. And I'll give my honest review. And my review wouldn't have been bad if that's what they did today. So messed up, guys. So yeah, please share, like, comment on my last video, tag Rover, tag news stations. No, they didn't pay the vet bills. Did you look at my last post? They offered me hush money in exchange for paying the vet bills. I'm calling it hush money. I don't know if that's the right wording. That's just my opinion that it's hush money. You can make your own opinion on it if you think it's hush money, but I think it's hush money. Comment on my last post if you think it's hush money, but tag, I don't know, I guess tag Rover. Let's take this to a higher level. We need to get my last post out there in order for that to happen. And the post before that. Those are my last posts. Comment, like, share my last 2 posts on the situation and my YouTube video. Like, anything you can to help me get the word out would be greatly appreciated. Am I going to sue them, Teresa? I'm going to look into it tomorrow. I don't know if I have a case because technically they approved my claim today. It was just in exchange for a hush money contract. So I'm like, is that, I don't know. Clearly, that's not what they make other people sign. Did you see this happen to another dog this month? So you're saying you know another dog this happened to? With Rover, you're saying? Yes, Summer Breeze. I'm going to be posting a YouTube video tomorrow on the full contract and everything that happened. But if you look at my last YouTube video, you can see the full story from the beginning, from when he lost his eye until now. Good night, Jello. You can see the full situation from beginning till now. If you want to be fully in the loop, my last YouTube video goes from beginning till now. What has happened with this dog since the beginning, if you want to be able to form your full opinion. But tomorrow, I'll be posting a follow-up YouTube video on this situation and the contract. How's he doing after surgery? I think as good as he can be for having one eye, you know? He's still happy. He's just a one-eyed dog. I mean, obviously not as good as he was before, but he's making the most of it, given that we can't fix it. Hi, Venice Beach, California. Hey. But yeah. Thank you. What's my YouTube called? It's linked in my bio. It's my name, just like here, Cassie Aran. We get a follow-up on his recovery on Monday. When is his recovery over? I don't know. Up to 2 weeks, so up to another week and a half, but we'll find out more on Monday. Tiffany, the bills have been more like 10. But I'm trying to go through a different insurance thing to try to make it work that way. But that definitely won't work with all of it either. So I'm doing what I can. And every form that I can do, I'm going in with every form. Through other insurances, through them. But yeah, no, it's way harder than that, Tiffany. Hey, Jane, I wasn't even trying to say, oh, guys, pay my full vet bills on this. Like, there's other things I'm trying to do to help pay the vet bills. I just am trying to make it so that if they just gave me the $1,600 and didn't ask me to sign the contract, I would have taken it. It's the fact that they didn't do it in a proper way. Like the fact that they're trying to get me to take down my videos. No, I'm not taking down my videos. What about future people who use Rover and have this happen and they don't have a platform to post on? They just get screwed? No, that's not fair. That's not the right thing. So, yeah. So, no, I'm not letting them. Yeah, exactly. They're not following the rules that they made. That's the problem. It's like they made the rules. I'm okay with their rules. Like, I understand that they're not supposed to pay me back money for, you know, like, I didn't expect them to pay me back money for the flights that I had to rush back. I didn't expect them to pay me back money for my grief or anything like that. I expected them to pay exactly what their policy says they would pay. That's all I was expecting. Oh my God, Teresa, it's been crazy. Marissa says, Sue, I think I'm going to look around tomorrow, guys, and see what the options are. Yeah, I don't know. Is Rover not insured? Like, you would think they would have insurance that, yeah, that it would be fine. Honestly, it doesn't even make sense. Yes, Bella, if you look at my TikTok, I'm making a full YouTube video on this tomorrow. But yeah, if you look at my last video on YouTube, you get the full story from the beginning of Pupperini's eye popping out until now it getting removed from his head. And now we're working on, are you better now that you ate, buddy? Are you better now, sir? Yeah, the whole situation is so messed up. It is just so messed up, guys. Okay, honey. What is wrong? Do not sign, you can sue. I don't know, S, if that's true. Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. Pam, I don't think I got your email. When did you send an email? All right, guys. So anyone, please like, share, comment on my last video. I am going to start packing orders in a few minutes here. For anyone who ordered socks to help save animals. Ironically, we're packing socks to help save animals. So ironic that my passion and my business is around saving animals and that this is what's happening. Rover has class action lawsuits right now. Sarah, thank you for the tiny float. The contract basically says you can't sue them if you sign this. Thank you, Sarah, for the tiny float. Love you. Yes, he is doing better. He's getting tired soon because I just gave him medicine, though. That'll conk him out. But stop him from itching at all. All right, this looks good. Let's sit down, my sheep. Please sit down. What happened? Look at my last post. I'll be posting more on it. See, this is why, because he's itching. Once his medicine kicks in, he won't be itching anymore. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the whole situation is so messed up, guys. It's so messed up. So thank you for everyone who's sharing my last post, liking it, doing everything you can to help get the word out so we can fight Rover. Fight Rover! Because what else are we supposed to do in this situation? I don't even want to fight them. I'm not even a fighter. They're making me fight. They're literally making me fight. All right, money gun goal is up, baby. Oh, Pam, you sent me an email about that? The cone's for at least 2 more weeks. He's had it on for like a month now. A little more than a month. He's getting around surprisingly well, given his situation. Calm down, Mushy. He's trying to itch his eye. Stop it, buddy. Stop it. You're not supposed to itch your eye, Mush. Let me see you. You're not ripping open your stitches, are you? Okay, I'm just making sure he's not ripping open his stitches. No, Morgan, but I can get one tomorrow. If anyone has any suggestions of a lawyer, let me know, please. And I'll let you guys know if I have a case after I speak to them or not. I don't know. I don't know, because technically they approved my claim in exchange for hush money. So if the fact that they approved my claim, does that mean that I don't have a case? Or do I still have a case because they only approved my claim under the under the circumstance of hush money. Hannah, thank you for the bunny gun. Thank you for the money gun, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah, for the money gun. Samson, I'll check out your email too. Sorry, today's been such a busy day. Claim for what? If you saw my last YouTube video, Rover denied my appeal and my last TikTok about the update since then, which I can't believe that's the update I'm giving. Like, honestly, I can't believe that's the next video I post. Hey, Jacqueline, thank you for the heart me. My husband has a lawyer and says I have a very good case. Thank you, S. Hey, if he wants to share his lawyer and thinks he can fight this, let me know. If anyone knows a lawyer who specializes in this type of thing, please let me know. You know, we say pet under his chin. I never pet under his chin. Does he like it? Nah, I think he likes his ear more. He's into the ear. Imagine you cannot even put in. I don't want to start a GoFundMe for Go Meatball because, like, I have no idea what's going to happen next. Like, I don't want to start a GoFundMe and then figure out that the suing thing works. You know, like, I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. If you want to get him treats or anything, though, feel free to Venmo. You could do stuff like that, but just, but I'm not going to set up a GoFundMe for his vet bills or anything right now. I'm gonna hope the situation gets solved, even though right now it's not looking good. Ah, buddy. I'm trying to make the new live goal, but puppy is going crazy. Sorry, why are you so itchy? Stop trying to itch it. Stop. Why is your eye itchy, buddy? Why? Or your lack of eye? Why is your no eye itchy, buddy? He has no eye anymore, if anyone's been following. I don't know why it's so itchy right now. I just gave him medicine to help with the itchiness, but it hasn't kicked in yet. He should conk out and not be itchy soon. 1 second, my seat. His little tail. All right, we're going to do a puppy kisses goal, given how he's acting. Don't knock it over. Don't do it. No, don't knock it over. Stop it. Don't itch. He's trying to itch on my camera now. Another dog lost his eye when he was with Rover? Really? On TikTok? That is his eye. He doesn't have one anymore. He lost the eye. He doesn't have it anymore. Because of the Rover thing. And they want to silence me. If you saw my last TikTok, they want to silence me and make me so that I cannot tell anyone that that happened. Their contract to help me pay his vet bill says that I cannot tell anyone this happened. Danielle, you're a new live subscriber. Welcome, Danielle. You have the emotes now, Danielle. Buddy, you almost fell backwards, sir. Duncan lost his eye because of Rover. Oh my God. Can you guys send me who that is? Pam, is that the person you sent me? Was Duncan? Danielle, thank you for the heart me. I wonder if they also offered them hush money. Sarah, sent the puppy kisses. Thank you, Sarah. Love you, Mercy. We're fighting for you, buddy. Justice for the baby. Justice for Sir Meatball. Justice, So we're gonna try to make it sure this doesn't happen to any more pupperoons, buddy. You're the example, buddy. TikTok is Cooper J. I'm gonna screenshot that. Buddy, come here. Stop it. You keep trying to knock over this stuff. He's so itchy. I can't wait for this to kick in and he gets sleepy. I can't get him to stop itching right now. He's just like, I'm itchy, I'm healing my eye. I don't have an eye, I'm itchy. Yeah, so he keeps trying to itch it everywhere. All right, we're doing a DJ glasses ball, baby. Yeah, Cooper had it happen, just looked. His TikTok is Cooper J. All right, I'll check him out. I mean, clearly they're scared of a lawsuit. Tay, I just saw you subscribed. Can't wait for you to be now a live subscriber. Hell yeah, baby. Tay, I'm so happy you're here. New live goals, the DJ glasses. Yeah, no, Rover is not a great option. Look at my last video. Hey, Tay. Thanks for everyone who's liking, commenting, sharing my last TikTok. We are going to start packing orders right now. Buddy, can you calm down, though? I can't really pack orders until he calms down, though. What did Rover say? He offered me hush money to never talk about this again and not tell people about what happened to Sir Meatball. All right, let's look at this. Is this good? Yes. Am I treating the other eye? The other eye doesn't need to be treated. No, I didn't take the money, Harper. I didn't take the money. As much as I could have used it toward his vet bills, I did not take the money. He's so itchy. Buddy, can you please lay down? Stop being itchy. Don't be itchy. Why are you itchy? He's making it very hard for me to pack orders. I gotta wait till he gets tired. Maybe his pack orders tomorrow. I don't know. I'll give you a taking the bribe, Cassie. Dude, Dallas. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited when they first called and told me, like, oh, we're going to help with the claim, blah, blah. And then once I saw the contract, I'm like, they're not helping with anything. They're offering me hush money. That's not what this is. This isn't I'm helping you with the claim situation. All right, he is way too rambunctious. I don't think I'm able to pack orders, guys. I feel like my last post, I hope it gets more attraction, guys. Thanks for anyone who's liking, commenting on it. Everyone, please comment on it. Annie, Annie for the puppy treats. Thank you for the Venmo, Annie. Love you. Annie, thank you for the Venmo toward puppy's treats. He will appreciate it. All right, the dog's too rambunctious. I think I have to go, guys. I don't know. He's so itchy right now. I can't get him to stop. His healing eye is just very itchy. But please keep liking, commenting, sharing my last post as much as possible. I feel like it's getting traction, but slowly. I'll make another video tomorrow on this, but this whole situation is so messed up. I will make another video on it. I'll keep trying to get the word out so this doesn't happen to anyone else. This is messed up. For anyone who just joined, Rover got back to us on Pepperoni's injury, and they offered me hush money. Daphne, did you see what happened? Hi, Daphne. Love you. Did you see what happened? Rover offered me money to take down all my videos and never tell anyone ever again what happened to my dog. They offered me hush money to basically never tell anyone again why he only has one eye. Don't. I know, Daphne. That's what I'm saying. Like, they literally offered me hush money to never again tell people what happened to the dog. So, and basically delete all my videos that say what happened with the pet sitter, instead of just doing what's in their policy and helping pay the vet bills. They offered me hush money. It's messed up. Don't say the dog is scary. Yeah, exactly. People have to be informed, Barbara. Honestly, people need to be informed about what happened here. And instead, they wanted to offer me hush money. So, yeah, everyone watch my last post. Please like, share, comment it. Please like, share, comment. Get the word out. And I'll make another post tomorrow about it with more updates and everything. And also a full YouTube video on the contract tomorrow. All right, guys. I need to hang up. I got a bunch of work to do. I was going to go live and pack orders, but this dog is not going to be pack orders right now. He's way too hype. Normally, he's more tired, but right now, he's in, like, hype mode, guys. I don't know what's up with him. He's so hype. He's so itchy. Yeah, I think he's just itchy right now. That's why he's so active. Yeah, no, they want me to lie when people ask why my dog has one eye. Sarah, thank you for the DJ glasses. Thank you, Sarah. Love you so much. Love you, Sarah. Thank you for the live goal. Absolutely made my day after getting the worst news ever. I literally thought I got the best news ever today, and then I found out it was the worst news ever once I got the contract. Like, I was like, oh, they're going to help. And then I was like, oh, I have to deny the money because it's hush money. It's not actually because they care about the dog. Like, on the phone, Rover was like, oh, it's, you know, what happened to your dog? We're just so sorry. It was all BS. Like, it was not, they were totally lied to me on the phone. It was all lies. And they were doing this for the right reasons. No. All right, guys. Well, guys, I got to, I guess that's it. That's what's happening. All right. I will update you guys on everything. Is his other eye okay? He only can see half through that one, Ruth. He has half of another eye. You can't see through the blue part of it. He can see around the blue, though. The blue is a scar from when he was a puppy. So yeah. All right, guys, please keep liking, sharing, commenting on my last post. If you didn't see the YouTube video already on the whole story, watch the full story. All right. I know, right, Ruth? All right. Love you guys. I'm going to go get some work done. And then, oh, Daphne! No way! Daphne! The Interstellar, baby! Thank you, Daphne! Daphne, that made my day. Thank you, Daphne. I feel like you always know when I need my day made, Daphne. That was today. Am I going to get an attorney, Daphne? I'm going to try to find one tomorrow and look up and ask if I have a case. I don't know if I have a case or not, Daphne, because the situation is like, technically, they denied my claim. Then they approved it today, but only under the condition of me signing a hush money contract. I don't think most people have to sign that contract. I'm pretty sure that was very specific to me because of my social media pages. So, I don't know, because technically they could say, well, we approved it. Like, does that mean that I don't have a case? Or do I have a case because they approved it, but only under the case of hush money and me losing my freedom of speech? Like, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. So they approved it under a condition. Kara, look at my last video. What happened with Rover? They offered me hush money. They literally offered me hush money. So I'm going to make more updates tomorrow on this. I will call. I think what I'm going to do is contact an attorney and then see if I can find one who will do it under the, under having to win. Like, under the condition that they win. I know people have hired attorneys with them having to win in order to get the case. Kira, look at my last video, dude. It's crazy. So if anyone wants to watch tonight, I'm gonna go soon, but he's in Arizona. Daphne, Rover is in all the states, so I don't know if it matters if he's in Arizona or not. I have no idea if that matters. Technically, Rover is nationwide, but I don't know. Is it under the state of Florida because that's where it happened? It might have to be a Florida attorney because what happened was in the state of Florida. I don't know. But technically, Rover is in all states, so I'm not really sure. Thank you, Daphne, for the gift. I love you guys. Yeah, I will look into it more tomorrow and see if, Austin, thank you for the journal. And I will see, I don't know what my options are, I guess. If they technically offered me, if this hush money makes it so that I can't. Sarah, thank you for the good night goal. I am going to go live tomorrow to pack stock orders, yes. Yeah, I don't know if technically they approved it so I don't have a case, or if because they only approved it under a hush money circumstance, if that means I do have a case. I don't know. I guess I'll find out, and I will reach out to some lawyers tomorrow. Even though we have so much other stuff to do coming with the bus coming up, I'm going to try my best. Jen thinks I have a case, otherwise they wouldn't put that on the contract. True. True. All right, guys. Love you guys. I will keep you guys in the loop on everything. I don't know. All right. Thank you. Justice for Sir. And if you guys have time tonight and you're bored, the YouTube video goes from what happened with Sir from the moment his eye popped out till now. It gives the full update. Love you, Daphne. Love you so much. Thank you for everything and making me feel better. Have you got your socks, Kim? I'm hanging up on YouTube live first. But yeah, the YouTube video is up from yesterday, and another one will be posted tomorrow. And the one tomorrow will be, the YouTube video tomorrow will be on the contract and everything that happens. All right, hang up on YouTube first. Love you guys on YouTube. Watch my last video on YouTube to see the full thing.